Hi there, I am Sheelagh Maria. I am a psychic medium and welcome to today's video, which is called Clearing Money Karma. So the way that I work is in a very practical way. I consider myself to be a somewhat normal woman, and I'm a wife and I'm a mother, and I'm no stranger to real life, which is why I always look as though I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. And it's very, very easy, I believe, for spiritual people to promote bypassing, in other words, faking it till you make it. I have never known the law of attraction to work for people as simply and as benevolently as we are taught it should. Now, my guides told me the reason for this is that your thoughts and your feelings correspond to 2 layers of your aura. Most people have got 7 layers to their aura. Some people have got 10 layers to their aura. If you take 2 away from 7, you are left with 5 layers of your aura that the universe is seeing and responding to. And putting it bluntly, your thoughts and your feelings, even if you control them all the time, are not the majority of your energy. So the majority of your energy are the effect that your environment has on you day to day, the effect that you have on your environment day to day, your subconscious, your superconscious, and the energy fields that you share with your soul family. So your soul family are not necessarily your physical family. You only ever have 5 members of your soul family in your life at any one time. So this will be the friends that you are seeing the most or are in contact with most at the moment. If you have a mentor, it can be them. Usually it's 2 members of your immediate family. So your soul family are the soulmates that you have the most in-depth soul contracts with at this point. So for example, I have 4 children and my husband, yet only 2 of my children are part of my soul family at the minute. My husband's part of my soul family, but that doesn't always have to be the case. So the other people in my soul family are actually some friends that live on the opposite side of the world. So your point of attraction is the effect that your loved ones and your soul family have on you day to day, and the effect that you have on them. And the law of attraction only works when your energy changes enough that it is obvious that your energy has changed enough, and the universe mirrors that back at you. And most people's energy never changes enough, because what we're talking about here is doing new things that you need to do and that you want to do, that challenge you and expand you. So if you're doing that more than 30% of the time, your point of attraction will be powerful. If you are not doing new things that challenge you and expand you for more than 30-40% of the time, then your point of attraction will not be as positive. And it's not about being happy all the time. If you are suppressing your anger, if you are ignoring what needs your attention the most, your point of attraction will be lower as well. Bypassing never works. So having said all of that, we want to come back to what money karma is, how you know it's affecting you, and what you can do about it. Money karma is simply the energy of your environment and whether it's bringing you money or blocking it. So this can also be described as the ebb and the flow of life. Is the ebb and the flow of life bringing you what you need or blocking it? So it's not just about money. It could be about love. It could be about opportunities. It could be about growth. Is the flow of your life bringing you some of what you don't want and some of what you don't? Is the ebb and the flow of your life bringing you some opportunities and some challenges? If you're not getting the new opportunities, if you're not getting the beginnings of new pathways that feel strong in the real world, then that is a sign that for whatever reason, your aura is stagnant and the flows of energy are not flowing in fast enough, because the flows of energy are not flowing out fast enough. That is all that money karma is. So how do you know that you have energies affecting your flow of money? Very simply, if you are feeling held back by somebody around you, then you are being held back. If you have a spouse or people that you are around whose energy tires you out and brings you down, even if it's nothing to do with money, that will affect the flow of money because it affects the flow of energy. If you have programs that you do not question about money being hard to come by and about there never being enough, then you will be trying to keep things the same, and that will affect the flow of energy coming in, that will affect the flow of energy going out, and so that will affect your flow of money in, and it will affect the flow of money out as well. So we also have something called ancestors and adult negative energy sources. So these are where there are beliefs in your physical family line that are affecting the flow of energy in and the flow of energy out of money as well. And there are also beliefs that adults around you have and that you are now sharing that are affecting the flow of energy in, the flow of energy out, which affects the flow of money in and the flow of money out as well. So an adult belief would be something like we have to hang on to what we have, or, you know, you don't pay a bill until you have to, or, you know, people with money are bad, whatever those beliefs are. So you will know if you're stuck in a rut with money. You may be someone that money comes in, but it doesn't stay. It leaves just as quickly. Or it may be that because of a soulmate in your life, you never seem to have any money because there's always an expense that crops up. That happened to me. So whatever the situation is, let's talk about how you can clear it. Number one, it's got nothing to do with not being a good person, and that's why money is crap. It's to do with your subconscious fears about life overall. So I've seen people that engage in big money programs where they are looking at, you know, affirming that they are abundant. It's not about that. If you have got subconscious fears of being abandoned, rejected, or hurt, or trapped, or traumatized, or humiliated, then that will affect your money. So what you need to do, quite bluntly, is to work on your biggest fears. And when you work on your biggest fears, the universe is going to give you opportunities to change those fears for once and for all. How do you do that? You go through them. You have to experience them. My biggest fear was losing a child. I've had to go through that. I haven't lost her, but I've had to go through that. And you may have to go through these fears several times before you start to feel stronger in relation to them. If you need any help clearing money karma, please reach out to me. I do offer money clearings, money healings, business clearings, business healings, and lots more besides. For now, I'm sending you lots of love, and you can find me over at www.sheelaghmaria.com/work with me. Bye for now.